her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Zainuddin, on to the stage. May I call upon the stage the one who has dreamt of the event and hardly worked for it. It's none other than our headmaster. Let's welcome Sedu Master to join us on the stage at this proud moment. Now, let's invite teachers of Ideal Pre-Primary School, Mrs. Fauzia and Mrs. Binju Rajesh. Audience, please put your hands together for Minha Fatima VP. Audience, please give her a... Next, I would like Aisha Minha onto the stage. Aisha Minha, a cute little girl with an enchanting smile. She has a keen interest in dancing. I invite your attention to the video regarding the excellence of the child. Now, I would like to welcome the parents, Mr. Mohammad Shafi and Mrs. Jasmine Vadake Kandi Cherandatu, to join with us on this proud moment. Let's invite Mr. and Mrs. Mohammad Shafi onto the stage. Audience, please put your hands together for Aisha Minha VK. Handwriting and is the school level topper in the talent search examination. I invite your attention to the video regarding the excellence of the child. Now, I would like to welcome her parents, Mr. Zahad MK and Mrs. Jasmine, to join with us here on this proud moment. Let's welcome Mr. and Mrs. Zahad Manikotamital Kiral. Audience, please give her a... Now, I would like to welcome Fatima Madot. Let's welcome Fatima Madot, the child. Fatima Madod, the child who gave great care of her things. A common cat girl who has won the incentive prizes in the All India Talent Test 2022-23. Let's invite her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Shihab Madod, Thodanur. Let's welcome Mr. Shihab Madod and Mrs. Harshina Shihab onto the stage. Audience, please put your hands together for Fatima Madod. Next, I would like to welcome Shensa Meherin. Let's welcome Shensa Meherin. A cute little girl having good handwriting. She is so sensitive but very attentive in the class. She is a good singer also. Audience, please give you a round of applause. Now we would like to welcome Muhammad Yazin. Let's welcome Muhammad Yazin, a very smart boy who is much interested in maths. He has a good handwriting and won many prizes in sports competition also. Please give your attention to the video regarding the excellence of the child. Now, we would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Ismail Valiyararoth Tiruvallu. Let's invite Mr. Ismail and Mrs. Najla Ismail onto the stage to be the part of the proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Muhammad Rayan. Next, we would like to invite Muhammad Rayan. Let's welcome Muhammad Rayan onto the stage. A common cat child who is good at learning. He shows much interest in coloring and is noted for his manner of behaving. Audience, we invite your attention to the excellence of the child, the video regarding the excellence of the child. Now, I would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Muhammad Riyaz onto the stage. Let's invite Mr. Muhammad Riyaz and Mubina Riyaz, Palor ML, Thodanur, onto the stage to be the part of the proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Mohammad Rayyan. Now, we would like to welcome Zaima Hazrat onto the stage. Let's welcome Zaima Hazrat. Such a lovable girl and a truthful soul. The girl who can treat the garden with tremendous joy. She has a neat and beautiful handwriting. Your attention to the video regarding her excellence. Now, we would like to invite her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Junaid Hazrat, Baitul Hayo Thodanur. Let's welcome them, Mr. Junaid Hazrat and Mrs. Harshina Baitul Hayo onto the stage to join with us here on the proud moment. Please put your hands together for Saima Hazrat. Such a lovable girl. Now, we would like to invite Khadija. Let's welcome Khadija. She has the highest IQ level and is the talented topper in UKG. She is noted for her excellence in drawing and coloring. Audience, your attention please to the video regarding her excellence. Now, let's invite her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hakim Kuchil Thodanur, onto the stage. Let's invite Mr. Hakim and Mrs. Tazmina Kuchil Thodanur to be the part of this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Khadija. Now, I would like to invite Mohammad P. Let's welcome Muhammad P. He's a hopeful boy who is very smart at learning. This fun-loving child is very active at always in the class. Your attention please onto the screen regarding his excellence. Now, we would like to welcome his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rais, Marwa Mahal Thodanur. Let's invite Mr. Rais P. and Mrs. Jasmina Rais, Marwa Mahal, to be the part of the proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Muhammad P. Now, we would like to invite Aymin Sahab. He is the best student in UKG who has won the state level award in All India Talent Search examination. He is such an intelligent boy who is very smart at learning and in all areas. Audience, your attention to the video regarding his excellence. Now we would like to welcome Mr. and Mrs. Ayub KM, Palor ML, to join with us here on the stage on the proud moment. Let's invite Mr. Ayub KM and Mrs. Aisha Sabira onto the stage. Audience, please put your hands together for Aymin Sahab. Now, we would like to invite Rasha Sharin, very talented girl and is the class topper. She has a keen interest in painting and very active in all classroom activities. A lovable girl who has such a great helping mentality. Audience, we invite your attention onto the screen regarding her excellence. Now, we would like to welcome Mr. and Mrs. Riyaz, Kinarulagandi Thodanur, to be with us on this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Rasha Sharin. Now, we would like to invite Avani SN. Let's welcome Avani, one of the most promising talent in our garden. She's a good dancer and has a beautiful handwriting. She is the overall topper in the class. She has a good manner of speaking. Audience, your attention onto the screen regarding her excellence. Now, we would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Nishant to be with us on this proud moment. Let's welcome Mr. Nishant and Mrs. Sujina Nishant, Mitale Avanakandil, Tiruvallur. Audience, please put your hands together for Avani. Now, we would like to invite Muhammad Baraz. Let's welcome Muhammad Baraz. He's a smart boy who is always very attentive in the class. He has a good leadership quality. Audience, we invite your attention onto the screen regarding his excellence. Now, we would like to invite his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ashraf, Chakot Charandatur. Let's welcome Mr. Ashraf and Mrs. Shabanu to be with us on this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Muhammad Baraz. Now, we would like to invite Farha Fatima Aram. Let's welcome Farha Fatima Aram. Very talented, smart and cute girl. She has such a grasping power and a good taste of coloring. Audience, we invite your attention onto the screen regarding her excellence. Now, we would like to invite her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rais Amminikandi. Let's invite Mr. Rais and Mrs. Risana to join with us on this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Farha Fatima. Now, we would like to welcome Arav S. Krishna. Let's welcome Arav. Very calm and quiet boy and has a good manner of behaving. He's a good sportsman and has an highly competitive spirit. He has won. Audience, we invite your attention onto the screen regarding his excellence. Now, I would like to welcome Mr. and Mrs. Shaijesh. Let's invite his parents, Mr. Shaijesh and Mrs. Akila Shaijesh, to join with us on this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Arav S. Krishna. Now, we would like to invite Srihari KP. The boy who is noted for his outstanding performance in sports. He is the sports champion of the year. Audience, we invite your attention to the video regarding his excellence. Now, we would like to invite his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rajesh. Mr. Rajesh and Mrs. Sajita Rajesh to be with us on this proud moment. Audience, please put your hands together for Sri Hari. Now, we would like to invite Aisha for her OPM. Let's welcome Aisha for her OPM, the tallest girl in our garden. She speaks very slowly, but so quick at learning. An excellent girl in our garden. Audience, your attention to the screen regarding her excellence. Now we would like to welcome her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ramshad, Ottuparambat Mittal Charandatu, onto the stage. Let's invite Mr. Ramshad and Mrs. Rinshida Ramshad onto the stage to be with us on this proud moment. Audience, put your hands together for Aisha for her OPM. Thank you all. Once again, our heartfelt thanks to Dwaraga Light and Sounds, who cooperate with us by providing light and sound for the event. Next on the stage will be vote of thanks. First, the vote of thanks. Invite Khadija.
Respected teachers, beloved parents, and my dear friends, good evening. My name is Khadija. I'm so happy to deliver my vote of thanks for the graduation day of my school. I would like to say thank you, my lovely teachers, who took care all of us. They provide us good education. Thank you, my lovely teachers.
Next on the stage to propose the vote of thanks, Aimin Sahab.
Hi, all. I'm in Zahab from UKG. Today I am delighted to welcome you all. I would like to thank my teachers who provided best education for us. My sincere thanks to my teachers, mentally, physically, and strong. Thank you, my lovely teachers.
Thank you, Khadija, and thank you, Aimin Sahab. Let's start the music.